Alright, Cowboy fans, so we had a hard one yesterday. The song that's in the background is called Hell by Disturbed off their new album. It's also their first ever B-side album. The song is called Disturbed. The album is lost. The song is called Hell. The song is called, or the album is called The Lost Children. Picked that up a couple days ago. So I didn't make a video last night because fighting traffic and everything, getting back from the stadium. I went. It's my New Jersey. My girl put me up. It's on your own throwback. Get to wrap my boy in style now. Then I want to show you my picture. It's not autographed. I wasn't lucky enough to meet him yesterday, but I did bring it just in case. But eventually, I'm gonna meet my boy. But yeah, I mean, it's basically, the Eagles are out of it now. Obviously, as an Eagles fan, sorry. Damn it. Okay. Obviously, as an Eagles fan, it always feels good to beat the Cowboys. I'm not saying I'm an Eagles fan. I'm saying for an Eagles fan, it would always feel good to beat the Cowboys, just like it always feels good when we beat them and when we beat the Giants. But the Eagles are out of it because they also needed the Giants to lose to the Jets, and that did not happen. So the Eagles are 7-8 now, but us and the Giants are both 8-7. So there's no way we can both finish 8-8. The Eagles, that's the best they can do. So the Eagles are out of it. But one of us, between us and the Giants, it's going to come down. One final game left, New Year's Day, 1 week from today. Cowboys and Giants showdown in the new Meadowlands, both tied at 8-7. Winner finishes 9-7 and takes the division into the playoffs. Loser finishes 8-8 and gets nothing. So this game against the Giants coming up is a must win. The game against the Eagles was, first of all, it's the first Cowboy game I ever been to. So I was extra disappointed because, obviously, first time you ever go out and go to a live game of your team, you want them to win, but they did. Romo leaves the game in the first quarter, and his hand wasn't broken, but he had bruised his hand. When he got sacked, his hand slammed up against the helmet of an Eagle. But it wasn't broken. But since the Giants played at noon, we played at 3:15. And so by the time our game started, by the time that happened to Tony Romo, we already knew the Giants had won. The coaching staff and the Cowboys already knew the Giants had won. So this game, more or less, was irrelevant.